Hey YouTube, Cactar here. I'm going to be showing you guys this budget Quickdraw OTK deck I built. It is for sale only, so I'll have a final price in the sidebar down there. So it consisted of low budget cards, but the deck still plays pretty well in my opinion. And you can pretty much build off this because it has the essentials and whatnot. So let's get started. Triple Quickdraw Sychron. Pretty much pitch a monster to the grave, special summon him. He substitutes for any Sychron material monster listed for a Synchro summon, so like Junk, Nitro, Turbo Warrior, etc. But you can only use it for them. That's the downside, but it's still a fun card to play with and whatnot, and it's really fast if you know how to play it. Okay, next card is Triple Level Eater. Pretty much what this guy does is you pitch it with Quickdraw Sychron, and then you can lower the level of any 5-star monster or higher by 1 and special summon this. So you pretty much get a instant Junk Warrior with that. So it's a 23 beater, which is cool. 2 Junk Sychron, pretty standard. I don't even really need to explain this card too much for synchros and stuff, because I don't have that many tuning wares. I only got like 1. Triple Darcy Rescue. Pretty much does the same thing that tuning ware does, except it can't change its level. But when it's synchro summoned, you gotta draw a card. So if you synchro into 3, you get draw 3. Charcoal and Patchy, 2100 defense, so not a lot of things to get around it. Calculator, this card gains 300 attacks for the combined level of all monsters on the field times 300, so that even accounts for itself for its effect. So this and Junk Warrior, good. Then this card would be at 2100, and when you pretty much synchro summon into a Junk Warrior and you have this, Junk Warrior will gain a lot of attack, which is cool. 2 Shield Warrior, pitch it with Quickdraw Sychron, negates attacks. I don't know, just in there. Max Warrior, 1800. That's it. Turret Warrior, 2 Turret Warriors, beaters. These guys can get really big if you sack like Max Warrior or Junk Warrior. Pretty much it. Okay, that's it for monsters on the spells. Triple Creature Swap, only because Level Eater is low attack. You can pretty much swap Level Eater for any monster your opponent controls. If they have just 1, they have to give it to you. So that's really cool. 2 Machine Duplication. You get a special summon as 2 more copies of a machine that's 500 or less. So like Darcy Rescue, and that's pretty much it. Unless you do like Run Shrink, which is in this deck for Quickdraw Sychron, and I'll explain it later. 2 Desynchro. You can desynchro if you synchro into Darcy Rescue. You can desynchro your own monster to resummon those monsters that you use for synchro summon. But it goes well with Darcy Rescue and stuff like that, because you got to draw more cards for turbo and stuff like that. So that's pretty much a staple for this particular deck. Brain Control wins games. Swords, Revealing Light, stall. 1 Infernal Reckless Summon, use it with Junk Sychron's effect. Pretty much special summons monsters from the grave, hand or deck or whatever. Vortex, monster removal. Hand Destruction, pitches bad hands, lets you draw 2 cards. You're probably wondering why I put Shrink in here. It goes with the Machine Dupe. You can shrink your Quickdraw Sychron to 350 and then Machine Dupe. So that's pretty cool. As long as you have a Level Eater, you'll get like a Junk Warrior and 2 turbos, if I'm correct. 1 for 1, special summons Darcy Rescue, and any level 1. Reincarnation gets monsters back. Heavy Storm, back row removal and stuff like that. And so that's it for spells. I'm going to show you guys traps. This is very basic traps. 2 defense draws, pretty much take no damage for 1 attack, and you got to draw a card, so it's like a Karibo +1. Oops, get out of there. 2 Obku. Prevents your monsters from being destroyed and whatnot. Limit Reverse, this card's personal preference. You don't have to run this, but it gets back your Quickdraw Sychron for synchro, or like Darcy Rescue if you want to synchro into Junk Sychron or Quickdraw Sychron. And One Call the Haunted, fetches back dead synchros that die. Yeah, that's it. And that's it for traps. I'll just show you guys the basic synchro deck that this deck runs on. This is very basic, so don't expect really too much. Road Warrior, 1 Road, 1 Nitro, 1 Turbo, and 3 Junk Warriors. If you guys want more synchros, I'll be glad to add it in there if you want. So yeah, that's the deck. If you guys are interested, just PM me. I'll have a final price down in the sidebar. And yeah, that's it. Rules and stuff, be on my trade binders and whatnot. You can find it there. Alright, take it easy, YouTube.